Today, I really enjoyed the kind of self-actualization where we kind of sat back and we meditated on what our future self is going to look like, and having that future self like encourage you to take the step that you're nervous to make today, because they taking that step today controls your future. I loved that.
Hey, welcome to the party. So give us your full name, first and last name, and the name of your business.
Okay. My name is Sydnie Goold. I'm with the Goold Group Investments. My husband and I just started this LLC.
Congratulations on starting an LLC. That's the first step in starting a business and taking control of your financial future. So cheers to you. How did you find out about Michael Blanc?
So, funny story, my realtor is a good friend of mine, and she has always been like the cheerleader in the corner that's been like, look, your husband has got, he's got it going on. He knows everything about real estate. He's involved. He's making the strides, right? But I've just been the, supportive wife in the corner that's just like, you got this, babe, right? And so Hannah looks at me and she says, listen, if y'all are going to really, truly be successful, you have to do this with him, and you have to do it because you are a woman. Like, you can't just sit back and be like, I am incapable and I can't do this. I'm a woman, I can't do this. And so she really was like, look, we're going to take a boss babe trip. We're going to go see Michael Blanc, and we're going to learn all the things, and we're going to get moving, really.
So what have you learned so far, as it is the first day, and who are you looking forward to hearing from?
Okay, so like kind of how Hannah said, I'm not really sure about, I don't really, because I'm so new to this world, I don't know who the speakers are and I don't know what to expect from them. So I'm excited just to learn anything and everything. Today, I really enjoyed the kind of self-actualization where we kind of sat back and we meditated on what our future self is going to look like, and having that future self like encourage you to take the step that you're nervous to make today, because taking that step today controls your future. I loved that.
I'm so glad that you said that, because especially as women, we tend to get stuck in our head, right? And we're told to kind of sit there, be quiet, don't be too loud, don't be too this. So for you to have that meditation and see yourself in the future, who were you in the future? Who came and saw you when you were meditating, when we did that experiment earlier today? Who came to you? Who was she compared to what you are now?
She was like a bajillion times more confident. She was a badass bitch, like she was like, someone that was to be known in the real estate world, and that made a difference in other women's lives in real estate.
I love you. And I can go on a whole other topic just because I'm all for empowering women in marginalized communities, but I know McGenna has a few questions for you as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the first step. And I always say, you're never a startup. You started a long time ago. And great news for you is you don't need anything. You honestly don't, because this is a hard journey. And I can tell that you have the heart in the right place. And if you haven't heard that saying, I can trust you with my life, I don't know if I can trust you with my money.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that covered.
Yeah, I know, 100%. My husband and I, he's got the big dreams. He's the one that is inspiring me to be like, look, I have this dream that one day we're going to be millionaires, we're going to be multimillionaires, and I need you by my side to do it. So yeah, I 100% trust him with not just my life, but with my money.
I love it, but I want to take it 10,000 steps further. As you start in this journey and you want to take others with you, they will follow, because you are that leader that leads with heart.
Yes.
And because I keep hearing you saying, I'm green, I'm new, I'm an infant. And I want to tell you that you will be more than okay. And the right people will align with you. Everything else, you're just going to learn a few technical things here and there.
The vocab, right?
And then you learn the lingo, as they call it. What is this and what is that? But I'm so excited for you now. Brooke already took you into the future, and we know your past and your present. How terrified are you?
Right on the nail. 100%. I mean, coming here, Hannah and I had the conversation on the plane. She's like, don't be nervous. And I'm like, where's my Xanax? I think that it is they talked about it today in the conference. It is a terrifying thing to do if you don't know what you're doing. But I think being around like-minded people and searching out that information, and just being willing to take that step. And that's why, so many people don't do it, is because they're terrified and because they think that they can't do it. But when you gather the information and you gather the army behind you and you gather the right support staff, the support people, anybody can do this. I mean, Hannah's told me that since day one. Anybody can do real estate.
I love it. And another amazing message that I'm receiving from your share is stick around the people who see you more than you see yourself.
Right.
And I am so happy that you have a friend in your corner, because we tend to self-sabotage, and it's always important to have that person that continues to remind you that you got this, because if someone else did it, so can you. And I just wanted to congratulate you, and I don't want to ask any more questions because you're already terrified, but I wanted to commend you for taking not just one step, but many steps, because you are being that inspiration to, even if it's one person that sees this interview that you speak to, that's mission accomplished.
Right.
It's one person at a time. So I am super excited that you get to join as professionals, men, women, into this real estate journey to create financial independence and generational wealth. So congrats, and have a blast, connect. And I promise you, everyone else is as terrified as you are at different levels.
you.
You're not alone.
To her too. So remember, you are a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time, okay? And keep this homegirl in your corner.
Will do.
I appreciate
Great
you.
work.
Thank you for your time. Thank
This
you.
has been amazing.
Thank
Thank you so much.